Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for a moment of silent reflection.
Good morning, Needham High. My name is Steve Flanagan.
And I'm Adina Jacobson, and welcome to the first news show of the year.
We'd like to introduce a new segment to NHSN this year. It's called The Garlic Clove. Similar to The Onion, we will be producing short satirical reports on a range of different topics. To kick it off, here's Sarah Partridge telling us where teachers truly live.
Hi, this is Liz DiLoretto reporting live from Needham High School with breaking news that the staff and faculty at Needham High School actually reside inside the building. Let's take a closer look.
I don't live at school.
Mr. Heckler?
What are you talking about? I don't live at school.
Oh, I don't live at school. All right, I need coffee. Anyone got any coffee? Anyone make the coffee?
Congratulations to the cast and crew of Legally Blonde. For my fellow theater people, we're quickly changing gears and shifting our attention to the spring show. There will be a meeting today after school in room 612 to discuss NHS's next musical. All who are interested in either auditioning or helping with tech should go. Now we'll go to Zach Kaplan for NHSN Sports.
Thanks, guys. The football team finished the regular season 5-2 after a win over Brookline, their 5th win in a row. They are the 3 seed in the D2 South Sectional. They'll play King Philip this Friday at 7 in a first-round playoff game at Memorial Field. Another reminder that tickets are still on sale for the Thanksgiving Day game against Wellesley at Fenway Park. There are even State Street Pavilion seats available, as well as luxury boxes for those with Wellesley-sized wallets. The boys and girls soccer teams have continued their dominant play heading into the final week of the regular seaseason. The boys are 11-2-3 and are ranked number 2 in the Boston Globe. They lost to Weymouth but beat Braintree last week. They are tied with the Womps in the Bay State Carry. Their senior night is tonight against Newton North. The girls are 14-0-2 and are ranked number 6 after beating Weymouth, Braintree, and Acton Boxborough last week. Their senior night was on Tuesday. Elsewhere, field hockey is 15-0-2 and 4th in the latest state poll. The girls' cross-country team is 9-0 while the boys are 8-1. They both had a tri-meet yesterday before the Bay State Conference Championship on Saturday. Girls volleyball is 10-6 and had their senior night on Tuesday as they get ready for the playoffs next week. And finally, the girls swim team is 7-3 and are tied with Newton North atop the Bay State. They had their senior night on guess what day? Yes, Tuesday, as they get ready for the postseason. We continue this week with our Player of the Week award. This week's player from the football team is senior captain Sam Foley. He threw 2 touchdown passes against Brookline last Saturday to put the Rockets at 5-2 to end the regular season. A reminder that if you know someone who deserves the honor or you think you should be the Player of the Week, stop by room 409 and find me during homeroom. That's all for sports, but be sure to check back in with us next week. For NHSN Sports, I'm Zach Kaplan.
Thanks, Zach. We have 2 foreign exchange students from China joining us this school year. Let's go to Brian Warner with more.
Hello and welcome to our new interview segment. I'm Brian Warner, and today we have with us 2 students from Shanghai and their host families. Could you talk about your experiences so far in the U.S. and in Needham?
I just attended the English lesson this morning, and I think it's really interesting than mine in Shanghai, because you can read books and just take notes, and you can interrupt the teachers, and I'm just envy you a lot.
How does your school in Shanghai differ from Needham High?
We start our school before 7:15 in the morning and end at 4:30 or maybe later, like 8:30 sometimes, and we have a lot of homework. I think I did homework very slowly, so maybe I just finished my homework until midnight, and I feel exhausted and depressed in the second day. But now I feel very energetic every day, and with Julia, I'm much happier a lot. And your lunch is pretty good. And the lunch in Shanghai is just like garbage. Yes, garbage. I'm sorry, Fred, but it's just like garbage.
First, you have Wi-Fi and you can bring
Wi-Fi. Yeah, Wi-Fi.
and you can bring computer to your school. That is not allowed in our school.
What has it been like for you living with your host family now?
I like to say pretty good. I love your little brother, very cute. And he's fond of music. Yes, maybe I can play the piano for him tonight.
I like Naomi and her mother and her fat cat. She's very lovely. And you have a short house, and we in Shanghai we live in
high-rise almost.
High-rise.
We live in a flat and very small.
And so, what did you have to do to prepare for having these guests?
Clean my house.
True, yeah.
Well, I didn't really. My mom did, but yeah.
Would you recommend this for like everybody else?
Yeah, it's fun.
This program?
You meet new people from like across the world that you don't think that you're ever like see in your life. So it's sort of like a pen pal, where you like meet your pen pal.
Thanks for coming on.
That's all for this week.
See you next week on NHSN.